everyone and welcome to my little channel Stitches and Blooms. My name is Bee and this is day 3 and day 4 of Vlogmas. I didn't get a chance to get on yesterday at all. Hopefully you'll see the footage of the craft fair that I did yesterday. I told you on Saturday that on yesterday, which was Sunday, that I was going to do a craft fair. And I'd done one the week before. I've only done 2 this year. I just wanted to see how they went on and just to sell, just to see how well received, you know, some of the things were. I haven't done any with crochet before, so I just thought, well, I'll have a go. And oh my word, it was massive. I didn't realise how big it was going to be, and it was too big, really. It was in an old mill that's been refurbished to like business suites and things like that. I think there's a gym in there, and it was very nice. It was a lovely building inside. It was really nice. They have like office spaces that they rent, I think, and like that. So you went in and there was an entrance where they had like the cafe bit, and then there was a room, and then we were in a corridor off this room, and then I think there was more rooms that were off our corridor, and it was so busy. It was so busy, which you would think, oh great, you're going to sell, you know, more people, you'll sell more. No. And also my stall was right outside where they had the room where Father Christmas was in, and so people they weren't, I suppose they were lining up, they weren't queues or anything, but they were kind of the corridor. Obviously I had a table in the corridor. We all had our tables, you know, going down, and hopefully you'll see from the video what I mean. And then so there wasn't enough room for people to get past, especially going into Father Christmas as well and getting the photos taken and things like that. So where I was, people were just trying to get past my table because that's where it was jammed and backlogged. Oh, anyway, so it wasn't the best. Like I say, there was lots of people. I sold a couple of scarves. I can't speak tonight. I sold a couple of the knotted cowls. Do you remember about, I think I did podcast 1, and they were like threaded, and it was a nice chunky cowl. I sold 2 of those. I sold a headband. I sold a pair of fingerless mitts, and I sold 2 or 3 craft boxes. I just put some kind of supplies in these craft boxes that were, you know, just different things, so that dies and stamps that I used to do. Yeah, so it was okay. Like I say, I sold at least something, but I don't think I sold anything till about gone 12 o'clock, and it started at 10, and I'm thinking, oh, this is just, you know, I was like, oh God, what have I done, you know? I mean, the table wasn't that, you know, it wasn't too bad, but yeah, so that was yesterday. So by the time I got home, my head was banging, and I just didn't want to video, so I'm really sorry that I didn't video. But I think from now on I will do kind of a day and a 2 days together. I think that's best, because sometimes on Sundays you don't do a lot, and then you think, oh. So I think the best way ahead is maybe to do 2 days at a time. That seems to be working. So you'll have seen that yesterday. So that's all I videoed yesterday, really, and that's all we did. We woke up, well, Saturday night, it did snow a little bit, and there was still a little bit on the pavements, but the roads were pretty clear yesterday. But some of the people, like I said, we live in Manchester, so but some people in like Cumbria, the Lake District, oh my word, they had a lot of snow. So I'm so glad we didn't live there. I hate driving in the snow, and it's lovely to look at, isn't it, the snow, but I hate driving in the snow, so I'm glad it went. And then today, this morning, I do a couple of hours with a friend of mine who has dementia / Alzheimer's, and so I sit with her for a couple of hours, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I did that this morning, and also this morning I cast on my socks. Yay! And I'm so pleased with them. I can't believe, look, I've actually crocheted the beginning of some socks. Now I don't know if they're going to be too big. I don't know if this is why people don't crochet socks, because I don't know the tension. I'm not sure. I know that a lot of people, when you watch videos, when you watch vloggers or podcasts, they always seem to knit socks. But I thought, oh well, I did the rib yesterday. I think them colours are just gorgeous. I love them. This is the Shapiers advent calendar that I made, that I showed you yesterday, and these were some of the colours that I started with. That one, Shapiers, but that brand, if you can see, yeah, Shapiers, I don't know, I'm sorry. So yeah, so that's what I've got up to so far. So I've obviously used, like I say, I've used most of this cream. This was day 1. These were from day 2, I think, and then this was some of today's, I think, or maybe yesterday's, because there was 3 in yesterday's. So yeah, but I'm loving those colours, and this wool is absolutely gorgeous. It's so, to say it's supposed to be 4-ply and, you know, a fingering weight, I'd say it's more of a DK. I don't know, but it's lovely and soft. It's cotton. I think it's 75% cotton, and 25% acrylic. Yeah, 78 cotton, a very random number, isn't it? And 22% acrylic. But I just love them, and they're going to be so nice to wear. I mean, I'm only going to wear them in the house. They're only going to be like to put on at bed, you know, to put on after you've had a bath, or, you know, you're getting ready, you're just watching the telly at night and your feet are a bit cold. That's what I'll be wearing these for. I won't be wearing them outside. So yeah, so they're my advent socks. I'm so pleased with them, and I don't know why that looks so much deeper than these, because they're all 3 rows. That doesn't look as deep as that one, does it? They're all 3 rows. This is 3 rows, and then that's 3 rows, and then this is 3 rows at the bottom. It's not unless my tension's gone really tight. I don't know. But anyway, and it's an extended single crochet. But yeah, I'm loving them. So yeah, and look at my little row place keepers, my little stitch markers. One's a little mitten with a snowflake on, and one's a little bobby hat. And I'm also doing an invisible join. So you're doing in the round, so you're kind of going round and round. And then I'm doing an invisible join. So I'm hoping, I mean, you can see a little bit there, but sometimes when you do amigurumi and you change colour, you can see a definite step, but the invisible join, and it's really easy to do. And I'm also tying my ends, which is really good as I go. These are obviously from this one. I've not started my next, so I will do, when I do the invisible join, I will tie these in. So that's that one. So I'm so pleased with them at the minute. Whether they'll fit and what they'll look like on, I don't know, but my first crochet sock, so yeah, really excited about them. Yeah, so I've done them today, and really that was it today. There's some footage of some soup that I made, and a little bit showing you how of, you know, me crocheting some of my socks. But today that's been about it, so it's not going to be a long one. Day 3 and 4. It's rained today, so it's not been nice to go out or to do anything outside. So yeah, so I'm hoping that, you know, the next few days might be a little bit more exciting. But also I thought I would open day 4. Like I say, these were a colour pack. If you look at yesterday's video, you'll see that it was a Shapier's colour pack that I got last year for Christmas, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to put them as an advent. And it looks like maybe, I don't know, it says 7 inches from the cuff, so, and then you start to do the heel. So do you think that means 7 inches from there down, or 7 inches from the cuff at the top? I think it might mean here. So 7 inches. So I think I measured that before I put this one on. So I think that might be about 4 at the minute from there to there. So hopefully, yeah, I think that'll be just enough, won't it? I'm not sure what kind of, they look like ankle socks actually. They do look like ankle socks. The patterns from this that I showed you yesterday, New Methods of Crochet Socks. It's an Annie's crochet book. I think it's an American thing. Yeah, maybe, yeah, printed in the USA, anniescraftstore.com. But it's got 12 different socks, so I'm hoping that I can get these done by the end of the week, these socks. And then I'll move on to another pair and see what else I can do. But these are just a basic sock. Like I say, they're a basic sock, so yeah. And these are the 3 today. So this is, again, the pink, but they seem to be going into a bit of a, more of a maybe a purple, more of a purple one after this. So this is stone washed again. It's a stone washed and river washed colour pack. And this is, I can't read it, carnelian, which is very nice, isn't it? It's more of a, that's quite a true picture actually. Maybe a bit darker than that. Maybe that colour. And also this one is red jasper, and that's stone washed as well. I don't think I've had many river washed yet. So that's red jasper. And this one is a river washed. So that's a river washed. And I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of a double kind of, I don't know if you can pick it up, whether the camera will, because the light's on it too much. There's like 2 colours. There's like a darker purpley and then like a pink weaved in. I don't know if that's catching it on there, but yeah. So that's, what did I say that one was? I didn't. Steenbras. I don't know. It's obviously named after a river, but I've never heard of the Steenbras. So there you go. So that was today. So yeah. So yes, like I say, it's a quick one today. Hopefully, well, I'm saying quick. It's gone up to 12 minutes already, so it could be 15 minutes. So yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this little Vlogmas today. Like I say, you'll see a little bit of the fair yesterday, see how big it was, and then just me making some soup and doing some crochet today. So I'm really sorry, it's maybe a bit boring, but you know, that's what some days are, aren't they? And some days that'll be a lot more entertaining, hopefully. So thank you so much for watching again. And if you are on Instagram, I am Stitches and Blooms 3 on Instagram, if you want to go over and take a look at what I've been doing. Okay, thank you so much for listening again tonight, and I shall see you either tomorrow or the day after, so day 5 and day 6. Thank you so much. See you now. Bye. Making some nice warming chicken soup. We had I cooked chicken at weekend, so I had some left, so I just thought I would do a nice soup for our tea tonight. So I've started to chop some of the ingredients there. So we've got a bit of a red pepper, red onion, diced cooked chicken, carrots, just some parsnips that we had left, a couple of stock cubes and some chopped potatoes. So I'm just going to finish chopping those, and then I can put that on to boil in the pan. So this will be a nice warming soup for us for tonight. It's been cold again here. We've had a bit. It's going milder because there's rain. But there has been snow in the country this weekend, and gosh, I mean, Cumbria have had it really bad by the sounds of it. They saw it on the news and they had an amber warning, and people were stuck in the cars and things. So yeah, so I might just. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I've just realised I might have been too far down then. Basically, I was chopping an onion then. Yeah, so it's nice, isn't it, to just have some soup sometimes. I'm just using up what we had in the fridge, really. Like I say, it was a cooked chicken, so we had a nice roast Sunday dinner yesterday. It's Monday today. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Sorry if it's a bit bangy. I do like a nice soup. We do have a soup maker as well, and I'll show you that if I do soup in that one day. But I'm just doing this on the hob. I'm just doing it in the pan. You know, I'm not start putting these on the plate because I've not got enough room to do it really. And I'll take you. So that's all those ingredients. And basically it's the one pot, just all go in the pot, come up to the boil, and hopefully we'll have some nice soup for our tea. So I'm just adding all our ingredients. So this is all the ingredients here. So I'm just going to add them to this simmering pot of water. Hopefully you won't get splashed. Good job, I got a bigger pan out. I'm going to do it in a smaller pan, but we'll have some of that tomorrow as well for our lunch. Oh yeah, nice. Everything's just gone in, and I'll let that boil up and cook, and this will be our tea, and I'll show you when it's I'll let you see it when it's done.